Phantoms and their Sarah Butler gave us a heads up for what to look for today.
My personal favorite part is watching our flyers. We have sisters, Bailey and Abigail, and right before they're running tumbling, they do these motions that the crowd loves. So that's my favorite part to watch.
All right, Bailey and Abigail, we will be on the lookout for those motions. And welcome, Cherville Phantom, to the small senior all-girl division. They are actually your defending champs in the small senior co-ed division, which we'll get to later in the show.
And even though they switched from co-ed to all-girl, you can tell they're no stranger to working with this many athletes on the floor.
I mentioned Tennessee earlier. This team is from Mount Juliet, Tennessee, coached by husband and wife, Cowboy and Cheech. Cowboy is short for Tyler, by the way.
And moving into their first elite stunt, they only put 2 of these up in the air, but they're still hitting the requirements of this division, which is 2 stunt groups. Great technique, beautiful double downs, so solid.
Cherville Phantom has had a great season so far. They got second at Jam Fest, where they barely outscored Gym Time Twirl. Gym Time Twirl's coming up in this division in just a little bit.
And in this second elite stunt, as you can see, they have 3 stunt groups up in the air. Bit of a balance check, but that won't hurt them.
Oh, and there are the sisters splitting center in the front. Sarah Butler was right.
And something I noticed about this routine is they're spreading their tumbling throughout the routine versus just having it in one section. And that gives an entirely different look to their overall performance, and it's very fun to watch. Great solid start to this pyramid.
And you know what that means when we see a solid pyramid? It probably means there's a solid dance to follow. I was right.
There you go. And they look like they're having so much fun with this dance, too. They definitely look happy with that routine, Justin. Looking again at their second elite stunt. Full up to heel stretch. Great flexibility, showcasing the flyers' flexibility. And then immediately a half-up switch up to arabesque.
Coach Cowboy is happy. The athletes are happy. Video replay is a success. And now it's time for your defending Summit champions to take the floor. Let's take a look back 1 year ago at last year's Summit. Dakota Spirit had a rock-solid routine. We do know there was an interruption of performance that brought him back out.
Yes, but their second time out last year, they made the most of it.
Well, let's hear it for your 2022 Summit champions, Dakota Spirit Apollo.
You can even tell right at the beginning of their routine, their confidence is just radiating the floor as reigning champions. We saw that energy yesterday. Let's hope they can bring it to the rest of the routine today.
You know, they got 3rd place in 2021. They're Summit champions this past year. They tied for 2nd at NCA with Cobra Kai, who we already saw today. They got big plans for this performance.
This team has been known for their great technique, as you just saw in their elite stunt, but even in their choreography, you can tell they're drilling everything down to the smallest motions to make sure that this performance is flawless.
South Dakota has a population of about 895,000 people, which means it's really impressive that they've got this much talent on the floor right now.
Definitely have to give it up to the coaches for that.
Their coaches are Joanna Noches and Triana McLeod, veterans from Apollo.
Really solid elite stunt we're seeing. Beautiful timing on those jumps. Great power.
Apollo's had a great season. You know, they tied for second with Cobra Kai at NCAA Nationals. We've already seen Cobra Kai. We've already seen how perfect most of these teams have been. These judges have a tough job with such talent in this division.
I'm definitely happy that I'm not one of them. One thing I love about this pyramid is the fact that they are utilizing their athletes so that they have 5 stunt groups in the air. Definitely adds to the overall performance factor. Oh, little bobble right there. But overall, great performance from the reigning champions.
What a finish for Dakota Spirit. A nearly perfect routine.
Again, looking at this pyramid, I love that they're utilizing their athletes so that they have more stunt groups. Really makes a great picture. Beautiful showcase of flexibility.
One more team to go, ladies and gentlemen. In small senior, it is gym time when we come back.